Hey y'all, I got sent over an intelligent handheld inkjet printer. We're gonna get this thing opened up and check it out. Have our instructions here, our guide plate. You can put it up against here if you're gonna scan something like that. Our ink cartridge, USB-A to USB-C cord, have a thumb drive, and the printer itself. Pretty cool looking. Check that out. Have to get the ink loaded up. You have a little release button right here. Just press that and that'll pop that top open like that. We'll put our ink cartridge right in there. Have to remove this little plastic cover right there. Then you'll be in good shape. It says to make sure that's turned off when you're taking the ink in and out. It also says something about taking the cartridge out when it's not in use. I guess that is to keep it from wiping on anything. You go ahead and put that plastic cover back on there to kind of help keep that from getting smudged up a little. We'll get this loaded up. Just put it in like that. Push it into place. Lock it down. Close the lid. Good to go. Over here, we have our door right here that'll open up. You have a USB, you can see that it's a USB-A, USB-C slot, and your power button. The USB-A port is where you can plug that thumb drive in. You can load up files on it and to print and put them in here. Turn that bad boy on. There you go. Let's try it out. Turn that on. See the ports and stuff now, a little easier. We'll be able to print. Have our options there. That all looks good. Nozzle. Date and time. We can set our date and time here. You can do your language. You have multiple languages you can set. Your reset button. Diagnostics. OS update. Hit edit, and then here is where you can add your different text that you would like to add. You can add text, date, image, barcode, and a BAR barcode. Not sure what that is. Counter, a form file, a table, an icon, or a paragraph. We want to just add the text. Here's where you can pick your fonts and the size of fonts and all that. You'll click in that text box right there, and that is what will open that up. Then we're going to need to make that text, that font a little smaller. Try 36. Yeah, it's a little better. We'll see what we can print on here. Get a piece of paper. Okay, now we'll just hit start. And it should be, hit start over here. Hold the button in. It didn't work out. Let's try it again here. Oh, you got to hit start each time. Get a piece of paper. This is not working out as easily as I thought it would. Okay, we'll hit print again. Okay, that is not working out very well. I'm going to do a little research for a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, as you see, I did a few prints. The thing is you don't hold this button in. You let go. Just press it, and it'll say printing. It just takes a little learning. There we go. Got a little learning curve to it, it seems. Oh, maybe that's a trick. Maybe go faster. Look at there. That's a trick. You want to go faster with it. That is the trick. It'll probably get a lot easier the more you use it. You'll become more proficient with it, that's for sure. But like I said, you press the start button, and then you don't have to press that start button again. You can just hit the trigger. And then it's waiting. Or you can manually push it. Whichever. It's easier, just squeeze the button there. If you want to save multiple text, you could hit the save button and you can file saved. You can rename the files. Rename. And you can rename it. Whatever you'd like to do. Pretty cool little device. It does have a little learning curve to it, but not a big deal. Just have you an extra piece of paper there and practice a little bit, and then you should get it down pretty easy. So there you go. One of the things I just discovered, if it goes to sleep on you and the screen turns off, the battery saver, just hit that trigger button and it'll be good to go. But anyway, just practice a little bit. This thing could be used for a lot of different things. My mother does scrapbooking. Be good for that. She can just do her stuff. Oop, I didn't get it. There we go. Like I said, just going to require a little getting used to. So that one came out perfect. That one came out good. Just a little getting used to it. It's got a little learning curve to it, but not a big deal. Lots of little things you can do with it. You can print QR codes, barcodes, just different things. So, one of the things, let me find out, and I'll be right back with you. I'll put a QR code on here. Now I'm kind of curious if that will load up on our machine here. I'm going to hit open USB. It loaded right up. There it is. Open failed. Please try again. Okay. When you get ready to do a icon or a QR code or whatever, you need to just do the plain QR code. Don't try any colors or anything like that, or it will get an error and it won't open. But if you do just a plain one, it will work fine. You have to practice your printing because I've tried it a few times. I couldn't get it to go. Finally, I got it to go. So it does work. It's just a matter of learning how to use it. Just that little learning curve there. If you got any value out of this video at all, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, there you have it, folks. That is the handheld inkjet printer. Got a little learning curve to it on not really learn how to load it and put the stuff in. That's pretty straightforward. Just learning how to move your hand and utilizing the tool. Really cool little tool. I have a feeling my mom's going to get a lot of use out of this doing scrapbooking, but we'll see. I am an Amazon associate, so any qualifying purchases that you may make through any of my Amazon links, I will receive a small commission from. Thanks for watching.